Hello everyone and welcome back to a short EP review. And in this video I'm going to review Thrashkickin by m1dy. Brand new EP from one of the greats of Japanese hardcore breaks, J-core and speedcore music, m1dy. An artist with a huge catalog and a large set of really catchy and absurd electronic music, one of the better ones in the underground scene when it comes to speedcore. Now, Thrashkick, as it seems, is based off a new subgenre that it was probably the idea of m1dy himself. Now, as it seems, the whole purpose of Thrashkick as a subgenre of speedcore is actually to make things for DJing easier and easier for DJs to mix the genre. Because as he himself describes, speedcore can come into lots of different variations. It usually has lots of varied and different tempos, and the harshness of the sound also has an important role. And these two factors make speedcore difficult to DJ. So Thrashkick seems to go into an extremely specific direction that has to do with 300 BPM, an even balance of sound, and an addition to a full intro and outro, making the job easier for DJs of hardcore music. And what we have over here are 4 really short tracks going for about 2 minutes long, and it's just a small CD that it mostly feels like it was done for DJ purposes only. Now, the tracks and the ideas over here, I really like them. I think Invisible and Rewind, which is a m1dy versus M Project, they're 2 really great songs, and I like the ideas. The build up to the drops is really good, and I like how silly they are. They're goofy, they're over the top, and it's one of the better things about this whole J-core genre. These works in particular are extremely fun and catchy. It's just mindless, really speedy hardcore dance music, and I really like it. Now, the thing that drags this EP a bit down in my opinion is how short the tracks are. Maybe it's truly just because he was making this for DJ purposes, but even with the intro or the outro, just the drop, the rest of the part, it's usually really short. And just for the tracks being 2 minutes long, I just feel like every single track over here is like a snippet. It seems like every one of these songs is unfinished or edited, which is something that is especially apparent on the 3rd track, Shut Up and Dance, which has a long introduction that ends up to a drop that is about 20 or 30 seconds long, and then it's the outro, and it feels empty, it feels unfinished, it feels like I'm listening to a snippet and I'm just expecting for the rest, the whole of this thing to come. Same with the track Moxu as well, which is only 2 minutes long, and it feels like really short, and I'm just ending up wanting more out of it. Also, as far as I like the production on this thing, and I really like and appreciate that he seems like he was going for a more balanced and even sound, the issue is that some of the speedcore parts seems like the volume is a bit pulled down. Maybe it's due to a lot of compression, but yeah, the speedcore parts feel like they're heavily compressed to the point where some of the energy and the dynamics are not that much apparent compared to some of the more smooth parts. And so the part that should be the heaviest and the most energetic one ends up being the least energetic one. But other than that, I really like the ideas presented on these 4 tracks. Even though we're talking about 4 really short tracks that feel unfinished, I at least like what he did with them. I think he presented some really cool ideas, and it still has some of the elements of m1dy that has made some of his older and more classic stuff appealing. Though I also like that this one seems to go into this newer direction of sound, and it works really well for what it is, and making it a nice combination with the sound of speedcore. So yeah, another decent release from this J-core legend. And I really like this whole idea of Thrashkick. I'm just hoping for some results that would feel more complete to this kind of sound. I'm going to give this EP a 7 out of 10. What's your opinion on this EP? Like it, dislike it? Why and what do you want me to review next time? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.